Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Nick Lex here, and today I wanted to go ahead and give my review for Future State Kara Zor-El Superwoman #1. Wow, that was a lot to say. Okay, so I'll go ahead and talk a little bit about the story and what kind of intrigued me a little bit, and then I'll give my opinion and also a little bit of the writer's background. Okay, so we start off at Crypto's grave. And Kara mentions the good things that Crypto taught her and how she needed to accept herself as she was and didn't always have to be like Superman. We find out that she's living on the moon colony now, and she's basically nurturing the planet and taking care of it, basically like a garden is what she says. So just kind of taking care of it to the best of her ability. A spaceship will crash soon there, and a child emerges from the ship and begins to scuffle with Superwoman, and Superwoman's trying to keep the moon colony safe. We come to find out that it's a little girl named Lenari, and she's looking for a safe haven. She also shows, Superwoman starts to go ahead and take care of her, and she reveals that there's a jewel in her head, and if somebody were to take the jewel, she will die. So then we pan to these creatures talking, saying that they want to find Lenari and kill her because she's done a whole bunch of criminalistic stuff on their planet. Then Superwoman is showing Lenari how to use her powers for good, and she makes a dam for the people of the moon colony, but they're very ungrateful and they don't really care that they made the dam to have water for these people. And Lenari gets very angry about it. She storms off, and eventually Superwoman's trying to calm her down and tell her that she did a good thing, that it doesn't matter if they're grateful or not. And she lashes out, she hits Superwoman, knocks her on Crypto's grave, and flies off. And then Superwoman thinks that Crypto would not have let Superwoman do that if that was the case, and so she goes after her. And then that brings us to this page of Lenari getting caught by the creature that we're talking earlier, and Superwoman forgets all of her peaceful thoughts, and she jumps straight into action, eyes ready to just laser focus on this creature who has Lenari. So my opinion on this, I thought it was fantastic. It's great. It's a really good story, and it's kind of like, the art style is really awesome. It's like a very Disney-esque kind of style, and that's really cool to me. I really love different art styles and stuff like this, and it's really cool. Also, I think the story is very interesting as well. We kind of hear something that, because I'm wondering if what she's referring to is actually what's happening in the Superman of Tomorrow comic right now. Is that whole situation why she goes to the moon colony? I'm thinking it probably is, and I'm thinking also, I think Superman will probably side with his son rather than Kara, and I think that's part of it as well. But overall, just the story is really, really, really nicely put together, and I really like that. So a little bit about the background of the writer. Her name is Marguerite Bennett. She worked on the Bombshell series, and then she also worked on Josie and the Pussycats. And both of those comics are, cute little cutesy kind of things going on here. And this one's a little more serious than what I mean, it's definitely toned down for what Future State has been, but it's way more serious than what it's originally been. And then she also has two creator-owned comics, one called Insects, and I don't know if I'm going to get my point across with that, but it's basically INSEXTS. And then the other one is Animosity. And guys, that's all I have for this one. I'm going to go ahead and keep trying to push these videos out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.